He fears the Doge! And you can see right there, the Doge Jaws shark coming up and taking down the dollar. You'll never use the dollar again. See right there, never again. The dollar, it's toast, it's done. And the reason why he tweeted that is in response to Vitalik Buterin, who said why Elon Musk's plan for scaling crypto times 10 is fundamentally flawed. And he basically, in that article, kind of pointed out how it would be difficult to scale up a cryptocurrency to that degree without then causing a bunch of centralization. You want to be decentralized when it comes to cryptocurrency because that protects it, that makes it stronger as a network as a whole. But if you do see that big of an increase that fast, it would likely mean you'd have to see one conglomerate of computers that are using it. And then this is where he's wrong though. And I will say before I get into that, he's a nice dude. We like some of the positive things he said about Dogecoin in the past. He's done some cool things. He normally has some interesting opinions that I'd like to look at. But here he is definitely wrong because he's underestimating the abilities of Elon Musk. We're talking about Elon Musk here, someone who easily has the resources and the influence and the power to allow a bunch of computers to be focusing on Doge and still have that high security, whether it's putting them in space where they can't really be hacked, to using some of the smartest minds in the world to make them unhackable, or putting the computers in a room or something where they cannot be accessed, they cannot be got into by someone who's trying to take down the Dogecoin network. Because if I were to say, for example, put up a bunch of computers in my basement or something, right, and try to mine, then at any point in time, someone could come into my basement with a baseball bat and take down the entire Dogecoin network if a large percentage of it was going through that. But with Elon, if he actually put some kind of high security facility together, maybe that would be difficult to do. The easier thing would most likely be just using satellites, which already cannot really be accessed by anyone unless you have a rocket ship, which isn't even financially worth it at that point. And so that's where Vitalik Buterin is wrong. We're not just talking about some schmuck here. We're talking about Elon Musk, the man who absolutely has the power to do that. So that's why we need to be letting him know he's wrong here. He is. With some good points in there, but for the most part, he's wrong. And even if it's not fully accomplished to the degree that Elon wants, Elon's still going to make it significantly better to the point where it'll likely be the easy choice among all cryptocurrencies. It's already a relatively easy choice for a lot of things. It's very competitive with the top ones, if not better. It is better in a lot of ways. Now that'll just make it even more.